In this video, I am going to share the algorithm for merging two sorted arrays. So here we have two input arrays, and as you can see, each array is already sorted. Now we have to combine these two arrays into one single output array. So the easiest way to do this is traverse each of these arrays, combine them together and sort them. We can use the inbuilt array sorting method, but that is not what the interviewers expect you to do. So here I am going to show you how we can do this merging of two arrays into combined into one sorted array with a different algorithm. So here the first element of these two arrays are compared, and the lowest element will be added to the output array. So here 1 is less than 5, so we are going to add this element 1 from array B to the merged array, and we will be incrementing the cursor or pointer or index to the next position. So let's say here we say the index is I, and here we have the index as j. So we will increment j here. So j will be 1. So now I is still here. So now this element 4 is again compared with 5. 4 is less than 5. So we move 4 to the output array, and we increment the index j to the next position, and I is still in the first position. So now we compare the numbers 5 and 6. So now 5 is less than 6. So we are going to move 5 from array A to the output array, and we are going to move the pointer to the next position. So now 8 and 6 are compared. 6 is less than 8, so we move 6 to the output array, and we move the index to the next position for j. So now 7 and 8 are compared, so we move 7 from array B to the output array, and we move the index by 1. So now 8 and 12 are compared. 8 is less than 12, so we move 8 from array A to the output array, and we move the index to the next position. So now we compare 9 and 12. 9 is less than 12, so we move 9, and we move the index of array A. So now 12 and 13 are compared, and we move 12 to the output array, and we move the index of array B to the next position. And now 13 and 21 are compared, so we move 31 from array A to the output array, and we move the index I to the next position. So now 15 and 21 are compared, so we move 15 from array A, so we move the index to the next position. Now 20 and 21 are compared, so 20 is less than 21, so we move 20, and at this point we cannot move the index to the next position because it reached the end of array A. So we still have two more elements from array B to move to the output array. So in this case we take these two elements, traverse them, and we just move the index and traverse them and move them to the output array. So this is the logic for merging two sorted arrays. So let's see how to merge two sorted arrays into one single sorted array using Python. For this, I have already set up my Python workspace, and now I'm going to create a new file and name it as mergeSortedArrays.py. First, let's have a doc string. So as you can see, I'm having two input arrays, A and B, and the final output array is going to be the combination, merging these two arrays A and B into one single sorted array. So let's begin. So I'm going to have the driver method if underscore underscore name equal to the main method. So let's declare these two arrays. We don't have a semicolon. And square brackets, and let's have array B. We don't have a declaration in Python, so AB variable declaration and square brackets. So now let's have a output array which is going to be returned from a function definition which we are going to write soon, and it is going to take in these two parameters A and B. So now let's go ahead and write the function definition for this merge arrays. And it's going to accept two arguments, and I'm going to declare three variables here. So I for iterating through the array A, J for iterating through array B, and K for iterating through the output array. So let's calculate the length of array A is len of A, and length of array B is going to be len of B. And let's declare an output array which is going to be the sum of len array A, length of array A, and length of array B. So now we are going to have a while loop where we are going to continue the loop until we reach the end of either array A or array B. So while I is less than array length A and J is less than the array length B, then we'll continue the loop. So now we are checking if the first element of array A is less than the first element of array B, then we move the element from array A to the output array, and then we move the index of array A to the next position. Else, if the element in array B is less than the element in array A, then we move the element from array B to the output array, and then we move the index to the next position. Let's not have a space here. No semicolons. And else, if both the elements are equal in array A and array B, we move the element only once to the output array from either A or array B. And then we move both the indexes to the next position. And now we move the index of array output array to the next position. So now this loop will terminate if it reaches either the end of array A or end of array B. So once it reaches the end of array A, then we need to move the remaining elements of array B to the output array. Or if it reaches the end of array B, then we need to move all the remaining elements from array A to the output array. So let's see how to do that. So now we are going to check while I is still less than the length of array A, which means there are still more elements to be moved from array A to the output array. So output k equal to A of I, and now we move the index of both the arrays A and output array to the next position. Now we are checking if j is less than len of b, which means there are still more elements in array B to be moved to the output array. So now we move both the indexes of array B and output array to the next position. So now let's return the output array from this function. So let's go back to the main entry. So now we got the output array. So let's print and f string merged array is the output array. Save this file. So now let's run and see if our actual code is working fine. For this Python merge sorted arrays. So let me zoom in. So the output array that is expected is 1 4 5 6 7 8 9 12 13 15 20 21 35, and the output we received is 1 4 5 6 7 8 9 12 13 35 25 35. Thanks for watching. Bye.